sorry, that's what the gym. And let's finally do a movie review that is a retro movie review. And this is for the 2008 film, the first Marvel Cinematic Universe film, Iron Man. It was my first time I watched it. I only saw the first hour twice, so it's the first time I watched it all the way through, even though it took me a couple of days to watch it, because I had other things to do as well. I've also got my phone with me for any information I've missed, because there have been quite a few movie reviews I've actually missed out on saying a few things. And this movie came out, if I haven't mentioned already, it came out in 2008, so 12 years ago now. Anyway, let's get started. So I thought the film had a great story, one of the better ones in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It had a really good villain as well. To be honest, I've actually forgot his name, but he's Ironmonger in the film, and he's actually one of the better villains as well. So the film's got one of the better stories and one of the better villains. He's just really intimidating and just really cool as well. I feel like he's quite a cool villain. But he is quite a dangerous threat to Iron Man though. It had great action, but there's not a lot of it. But what you do get is really fun, really enjoyable, and it's got great casting, mainly with Robert Downey Jr. He's just literally made for Iron Man, really. Gwyneth Paltrow is great as Pepper Potts as well. I mean, they are all great. That's why I said great casting. And a great end credit scene. This is obviously a non-spoiler review because that's what the title says. So I'm not going to tell you what actually happens in it, but top 5 end credit scenes is really an important one and just an amazing one, really. The movie is an amazing origin for an amazing character, really. I mean, Iron Man is my favourite character from the MCU, and it's obviously going to have to be a top 10 film for me, just because of how important it is to that character. I mean, it's his origin story, Iron Man, and it is. I don't tell you when this happens in the film, in case that is a spoiler. But it is quite slow when Iron Man is in the cave. It's not like it's really boring. It's just slower to me than the rest of the film. And I think there's a great connection with Iron Man and Pepper Potts, and Iron Man and Ho Yinzen, who's in the cave with him. I think Iron Man's got a great connection with all the characters, but I felt like they were the ones he had the best connection with in that film. Also with the bad guy as well, he had quite a good connection with him. And Don Cheadle, who plays War Machine now, in this film it was Terrence Howard, and I think it would have been cooler for him to have been War Machine for the rest of the films. I can't remember the reason why, but you can let me know in the comment section below why Terrence Howard didn't do it anymore. But I think he was a better War Machine in my opinion. But overall, this is one of my favourite films in the MCU. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. If you want to be a big fan of Marvel or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I've got to rate this film a 9 out of 10. One of the best, I think Marvel movies, top 10 MCU films. Not my favourite. It's not perfect, but I do feel like it is, a really enjoyable film that I do recommend to watch. If you want to be a big fan of Iron Man or a big fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, that's all I've got to say for this retro movie review. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know your opinion on the film without any spoilers. And that being said, I'll end the video here, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Probably, I think I might do a video every Saturday. Yeah, every Saturday. So, I could have done this video on Saturday, but to be honest, I kind of forgot. For being honest. But that's it. I've got to do for the movie review. I've deleted it. I've deleted my notes on my phone of the information because I've said everything. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on Saturday. Hopefully. Sorry if I do forget. But until then, ciao.